All right, welcome back. We are here talking about some mood foods and being happy while you eat. Isn't that a great concept? I love that. And we have a guest here. Samantha Hua is from Happy Food, and she's here to talk about some of the foods that boost your mood. Of course, there's a fly that would also like to boost his or her mood. But hey, thanks so much for being with us.
Sure, thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're making this terrific dish that's really colorful and looks great. And talk about the concept of Happy Food.
Well, we are what we eat. So, you know, you want to eat foods that are rich in vitamins and minerals and that make you feel better. Shoots up serotonins, lots of colors, lots of omega-3s.
So there's so many foods out there that are so good for you. And I think more people just need to keep that on hand instead of just being starving and grabbing things that are bad for you.
Yeah.
And then they never make you feel good in the long run. You just get a bellyache.
You got it. We're worth it. We're worth taking a little bit of time.
So what is it you're making today
So
then?
we're making a tomato salmon that we're going to put over spinach. And first we're going to add lots of onions and garlic because these are great for our immune system. Lots of colors. You see I have basically 1 bell pepper, 2 tomatoes. Olives have good omega-3s, so does salmons. Great for our fatty brain. It helps us focus, better our memory. And then we're gonna put it all over the spinach, and spinach is high in B vitamins, folic acid, and all these foods just make us feel happy and make us feel good.
Well, salmon, I mean, you never hear a bad thing about salmon. It's so good for you in so many ways. So it also makes you happy,
of course.
Right?
Yeah, but we wanna make sure we get wild salmon.
Okay, so that's an important aspect of it?
It is. It is, absolutely. Farm salmon has a lot of toxins.
Okay. All right, so why don't you get to chopping?
Okay, let me start here and show you a really easy way to get garlic going. You just smush it, and then it comes right off like this.
Love garlic. And garlic's good for you too, right?
Oh my goodness, so good for our immune system.
As long as you're both eating it.
When it's cooked, the breath is not that bad. And then this is so simple, really, we are worth it. And the onions, quick chop, everything is a quick chop.
Okay, so big chunks.
You can do big chunks, you can make it smaller, whatever you like. And same with the tomatoes, it's all gonna get stewed in there. Some people don't like this part and they cut that off, that's fine. I'm just kind of showing you how it can be pretty
This is a pretty quick meal too, because you know, and all of us are in such a hurry these days, but you can do this quickly because salmon doesn't take that long to cook.
This is going to be a 10-minute meal.
Okay.
Super easy.
I like the sound of that, working so much.
Yes, I know. And same with these, you can make them small.
Even the guy in the plane would like to come down and try this.
It's smelling good.
Now, how did you get your background? When did you get into the healthy food?
You know, I used to be a field biologist. So I traveled around the world chasing animals around, and every time I visited my family and friends, they all seemed to get bigger and bigger, and it made me realize, gosh, it's the food we're eating, and nutrition was just a hobby. And when I realized I could help a lot of people see food and eating in such a different way, that I wanted to use that knowledge and turn it into a career. So that took me, what, was that 2 minutes?
No, yeah, it took a little while, but we got time. We got a little bit of time here. Let's put it together.
So we're putting it together, and we turn this on. I put a tablespoon of coconut oil in here.
Because coconut oil is healthier, right?
Yeah, it's a good high temperature oil. You are on top of it. So I'm going to start with sauteing up some onions and browning it, and that takes a minute or so.
So the onions take the longest.
Yeah, and if you don't have time, throw all of this in. It really doesn't matter. But when we take these little steps, it's going to saute, it's going to smell good.
Oh yeah, it makes the whole kitchen smell so good.
Right, you know
and
what I'm talking about.
This is the finished product here, and you also have a couple of other things here too. Are these mood boosting foods before we take a bite?
Sure, this is also really high in omega-3, shoots serotonins up, good mood booster. Raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, all your berries are great for antidepressants, makes you feel good.
I need to take one right now.
Yeah,
do
it.
Right now.
And
a little down.
Oh, see, you feel good already. And then your walnuts. Walnuts are also good in omega-3s. And don't forget these green tea.
Everybody talks about the green tea benefits.
It's really great. It calms us.
Okay.
It calms us.
So we're going to try this. I know you've been up since early making all this stuff, right?
It took 10 minutes. No, I haven't.
Well, that's good. Good to know. I was hoping you'd be on my bandwagon of getting up early, but Okay.
I was up early. That makes you feel better.
All right, now how can people get more information on all these great tips that you have, recipes, those types of things?
I have over 100 cooking videos on healthycookingvideos.com with dashes in between them. Or you can
There's
go
your website right there.
Or you can go
delicious.
to I'm glad you like it. happyfoodhealth.com. And I really help people eat better, but also in how we eat. Not just what we eat, but how we eat makes a big difference too.
Go to her website then. Samantha, thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to take another bite.
Please
That's how good it is.
Eat up.
And we'll be right back.